By now, each country has a plan for its future. Whether it is to go green, reduce carbon emissions, or go paperless, with each plan, each country is working towards making it a reality. There are countries such as Saudi Arabia which are planning to reduce their dependence on oil and fossil fuels and build greener cities. And one of the ways they are planning to do this is to build an out-of-this-world city full of nothing but technology. But what makes this futuristic city that interesting? Hey there guys, and welcome back to our channel Tech Nation. In today's video, get ready to grab some information about Saudi Arabia's megacity, NEOM. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is mainly known for their strong Arabic traditions. And now the government wants to combine this with reality-bending futurism. They are planning on building a megacity, namely NEOM. And it is said to be a megacity like no other. From a technological point of view, this megacity has a lot of ambition. It is quite clear that it will be in charge of most of its own narrative, having robotic avatars and holograms that are ready to be a part of everyday life. It is said that the city will be built starting from the desert and will be spread over 26,500 square kilometers. In addition to this, it will extend to about 460 kilometers along the coast of the Red Sea, in the Tabuk province of Saudi Arabia. The city will be a place to live that is self-sufficient and runs on renewable energy. Andrew MCEVOY, the head of tourism at NEOM, said, "Interwoven with nature and advanced technology, NEOM is pioneering a new way of living and new ways to travel. It is our ambition to be the world's most appealing yet sustainable destination and to bring imagination and flair back into travel." The megacity, which is said to cost about $500 billion, roughly 480 billion pounds, aims to attract about 5 million visitors by 2030. In this megacity, it is said that the very first hotels will be launched in 2024. But according to MCEVOY, the development will never end on what is perhaps the most ambitious project in the world. With its three main districts, NEOM will stretch across the mountains, desert, and sea. The line, which is a sustainable city stretching over 160 kilometers, will have the capacity to hold about 1 million residents. On the other hand, Oxagon will become the largest floating industrial complex in the world. For those of you who love adventure, you will never get another place such as the dizzying heights of Trojena. But what makes Trojena one of a kind? What does it have to offer? Trojena is located about 50 kilometers from the Gulf of Aqaba coast, and it is surrounded by the pristine ranges of the Sarawat Mountains. Some elevations go as low as 1,500 meters and as high as 2,600 meters. The entire project covers a total area of about 60 square kilometers, and it is set to become the Gulf Cooperation Council's or GCC's only outdoor year-round destination, with high mountain quality dry air. This was according to the communications and marketing director at Trojena, Clark Williams. He said that Trojena plans to be the pinnacle of human ingenuity in design as well as architectural and engineering innovation. It will set a new benchmark for the future of mountain development and will be a significant destination in the region. The entire project is expected to open in 2026. Trojena will feature a ski slope, mountain biking, water sports, and world-class wellness facilities. It will also feature an interactive nature reserve to preserve some green in this developed megacity. The ski village will be located at NEOM Park, which is about 2,400 meters above sea level. It will offer some of the most exhilarating snow skiing and synthetic slopes for the rest of the year. On the other hand, NEOM Lake, which is an entire man-made body of water that will be built on top of the mountain, will become the venue for all water sports in the region. Not only that, but it will also be the space for hosting festivals and events against the mountain's scenic backdrop. Before you get into Trojena, you will have to go through the vault. It is said to be a folded vertical village that will connect the physical and digital worlds into one. Think of it as the bridge between two worlds. Williams talked about this, saying, "Technology and innovation are the heart of NEOM's offerings, and Trojena is no exception. The vault will be a mesmerizing futuristic destination where people, robotic avatars, and holograms can coexist, interact, and engage in various activities, and even events bending both the physical and digital world into a one-of-a-kind metaverse." Apart from being the main portal into Trojena's metaverse, the vault will also be fitted with shops, restaurants, entertainment, and a public park with the main aim of being sustainable. When the NEOM master plan was being developed, they considered the natural terrain. Because of this, all building work is designed to protect the natural features of the region. When it comes to running business, Trojena will mostly use strict decarbonization methods. Those methods focus on heating and cooling systems, insulation, building materials, and building energy codes that are based on how well a building consumes energy. Trojena's tourism calendar will be split into 4 seasons, each having its own unique offerings and attractions. The winter season will run from November to March, and it will mainly focus on skiing and snowboarding, hot air ballooning, and winter fashion week. The adventure season will be from March to May, and it will offer high-altitude training, paragliding, climbing, and an Ironman athletics challenge for those who are daring enough. The lake season will go from May to September, and it will be for culture lovers with art, music, and food festivals. The last season will be wellness season, and it will include a yoga retreat and a host of well-being focused events. Williams says that Trojena will serve as a model for future NEOM human-centric design communities, showcasing what active, community-based, cognitive, luxurious, and comfortable living should look like. It will set a new benchmark for the future of mountain development and will be a significant destination in the region. Such a big plan cannot be without any criticism. One of the biggest criticisms that the Saudi prince is facing for his dream project is that the Huwaidi tribe, which resides on the land where the project is expected to come up, is being displaced. According to The Guardian, there are at least 20,000 members of the tribe who are now facing eviction because of the project, and there has been no information about where they will live in the future. In April 2020, tribal activist Abdul Rahim al-Huwaidi was shot dead shortly after he made some videos protesting against his eviction. This brought about a lot of outrage from human rights activists. Another human rights activist and dissident who has spoken up is Alaya al-Huwaidi. Alaya was quoted telling the Middle East Eye, "The message it sends to members of the tribe, especially and all the citizens of Saudi Arabia, is that the tyrant MBS is willing to commit international crimes such as forced displacement and destroy their homes and spend billions of their money on his delusional project. It's a message of anger and unprecedented oppression." Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who is the main idealist behind this project, has been criticized a lot. Critics say that he is making big promises about the environment to make people forget about the real world. That's a wrap for today's video. Do you think that this project could actually work? Feel free to let us know in the comment section below. As I always say, to keep you updated with more such content, do not forget to subscribe to our channel Tech Nation. And do click on the bell icon to stay updated with notifications. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.